Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I'm creating this video for you on March 8th or March 9th 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. I hope you guys are having a great day, great morning, evening, whatever time of day you happen to be here. I want to thank you all for being here at Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host Colleen, and I also want to thank you for returning. I want to thank my moderators. Just thank you so much. I also want to be the first one to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here, for being the light, sharing the light, and shedding it upon others that you help in the comment section or if you're in the live chat. So we're going to get into this reading and see what wants to come out. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards, and then we're just going to see what kind of message wants to unfold. Show me what I need to see. This is still a new deck. It's hard to get one card. I really like this new oracle deck though. Show me what I need to see for this oracle part of the reading. I saw you. Thank you. On the bottom we have return, and we have on the top be aware. So be aware of a return. Could it be a return person? We are entering Mercury retrograde, so could it be a return person? Could it be a return issue? Because sometimes it can be health issues or just situations that come back around, especially if we have to learn a lesson on it or if we need closure on it. So there might be a return opportunity to complete something or to bring awareness to us, something that we need to take care of. All right, that like health issues and things like that, or just anything really, even work. But anyway, be aware came out. So this came out the other day, but it's ultimately the energy that things get better, right? Bad changes to good. It also says to be cautious about, misfortune from deceitful people, because it says deceitful person approaches. Now these are things to just be aware of. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Don't act in revenge. Refrain from action. Do not act in arrogance. And truth triumphs over falsehood. An initial victory and then long conflict can begin. And that can talk about, ultimately, like the example, the analogy I gave in the other reading, you could end something with somebody and then it's initially done. But if you share something together, it can be a long process that's drawn out, like if you share children or assets or things like that. So that's just an analogy. The return, and it says it's an auspicious card though. This one is auspicious. It follows success, the end of a great quest, and it says one who suffered for good cause is rewarded. So a significant reunion occurs. It's a good sign. Your cause will be vindicated. The struggle is won. Prepare for departure. A great and happy journey home begins. Remembering the quest by talking with a friend, and acclaim the victorious journey of the hero. Acclaim the victorious journey of the hero. So is your victory going to tick somebody off? Because this is what's underlying here. You have a victory, but be aware. So be aware. Someone could be jealous of your initial victory, and that could start something, right? Some drama or whatever. So let's get into this reading. I feel like a lot of you already have situational awareness, and I feel like a lot of you already know who your friends and your foes are. But this just might be telling you, because maybe someone's coming back around But in this case, the return is supposed to be good. So it's a return like a gain, okay? A return of good luck. It's return and goodness for you. But it's saying here, you know, it's almost like if you align with somebody and it bothers somebody else. Or if you align with some abundance and it bothers somebody else. So let's just see what wants to come out here. And we're going to do a Celtic spread. That way to show some of the past here. And then we're going to clarify it. And then we'll close out with a bonus chakra card. So show me what I need to see for this reading, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Thank you. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed if you're watching for an Aquarian. Okay, just know the energy that I'm talking about. Because sometimes it's directly to you, but sometimes it's around you. So keep that in mind. If it's not your energy, it's not your energy. We're starting off with the Four of Cups in the reverse. So this is somebody who makes a move. And we know that because the King of Wands is in the upright and the Four of Cups is reversed. So there's definitely somebody here making a move. And it could be you. It could be somebody coming toward you. It can go either way. Like I said, we will clarify. But this is a return. Again, this Two of Wands reverse, and this is a return. Okay? A return. Can also talk about returning from travel as well. Hangman. So this is like the Hangman in the upright, and then the initial card, Four of Cups reverse. Four of Cups reverse with Two of Wands reverse is a return, this movement. But at some point, this was in the upright. And that's what the root of this is. The Hangman is saying the root of this reading is because something was on hold, something was on pause, on delay, not by choice. The Hangman is not there by choice. The Hangman is there because they can't get out of it. Pisces energy. Six of Swords, moving on, okay? Maybe someone you've moved on is trying to come back in, or I don't know until I clarify, but Six of Swords is moving on. But this is somebody in the arms of someone else. So like I said, let's just say there is 3 energies and 1 energy is left behind. 2 energies are going off together. The one who's left behind, that's going to end up being a foe. That's going to be somebody that you got to deal with, or they got to deal with you, however it plays out. But someone could definitely be going into the arms of somebody else, and it's going to cause a problem. Give me the Crown. We'll have more clarity when we clarify it, hopefully. All right. What's crowning it is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is the climax of a situation, the finality of a situation. The burden is now going to be lifted, and that's what this said right here. One who suffered for good cause is rewarded. This is suffering here, a lot of burden for a good cause. It's now going to be rewarded with a brand new opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity from heaven, and all you have to do is reach up and grab it, just like she's doing right here. And then we have the Lovers. It really looks like you're aligning with somebody here, okay? The Lovers is a choice. It's Gemini energy. You could be aligning with a Gemini. You could be aligning with anybody, but it's Gemini energy, and I have Pisces energy so far. But I do have the Wands, which is fire, and I have the Cups, which is water. And I have the Swords, which is air. Two of Pentacles reversed. That's a decision is made. I feel like someone decides to return. Okay. Possibly somebody gets the strength here. This is an interesting card. This person's gaining strength after an illness. Maybe somebody is coming in after an illness or returning after a difficult period. But that strength card can talk about a lot. It can talk about confidence even, you know. So give me another card and we will start to clarify. All right, there's a card that fell. Give me a second to. It must have went somewhere flying. I don't see it. This card ended up in a crack standing up. Seven of Swords is here. All right. These other cards came out, so let me take a look. The Tower. All right. That is Scorpio, Aries, Mars energy. The Eight of Swords. So the Tower falls here, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but stability. So there's some form of stability. Instability. I'm sorry, instability. And it's somehow linked to this Seven Swords because this fell out onto the floor. This is a card of sabotage, even self-sabotage. If you look at this, somebody has sabotaged themselves. They're literally poking needles into a doll, like you would think of a voodoo doll. Pointing, all right? So this is somebody sending their energy or their thoughts into a direction, possibly to create unhappiness for somebody. I don't know. Ten of Cups is reverse. Someone's pointing, and literally this is the sabotage here. All right. If anybody, it doesn't matter, you know, witchcraft, voodoo, or psychic attack or whatnot. It looks like if somebody has endured something that wasn't meant for them, there's going to be a finality to that. It's over. It's done. The Ten of Wands is here. Don't worry. The burden is being lifted. Doesn't matter how somebody sabotaged it. Now it's being returned because the creator of this energy is the creator. It belongs to that person. And so that energy is now going to be returning home to that person who created whatever. That ended up being a tower. Now we really have to clarify because, you know, it seems like there's a third party meddling into business here, okay? And it doesn't seem like they're meddling in a good way. They're interfering, they're interjecting themselves. This could be a person who's been a long-term problem, or this could be a person who their aim is just that. And it's because they could be very jealous. They could see your successes. But they could also, you know, you're going in a new direction, okay? You're going in a new direction. You're moving beyond that. So this person probably is not going to know what to do with themselves. You know, this person is sitting alone in the room and doing stuff, and they're interjecting their thoughts. And they're trying to create problems, but what they're ultimately creating is this mound that is going to fall over here, the tower. They didn't put a lot of thought about consequences into their actions. So let's start off with the Four of Cups, reverse. Two of Wands, reverse. But tell me the Four Cups first. There's blockage. You see that? You see that? It's a little bit of a mess. Okay. Don't know where, but there's something. Blockage. Okay. We have here the Four of Swords, and this is no movement. All right. No movement. So what's literally happening is after a time of no movement, there's going to be movement. And what's really interesting about this Four of Swords is everybody is sleeping in this card. Everybody is sleeping. So if you're tired, trust me, you're not alone. This could be like an ascension thing that everyone's going through. There's going to be finally forward movement after some stagnant energy, okay? But whatever has created this stagnant energy seems to be getting it back, okay? On a whole. Doesn't really matter if it's an individual or if it's on a whole. This energy wasn't built on anything solid. Four of Swords is a very, it's putting something to rest. Now, something's being putting to rest so that there can be movement. And it can also talk about your ascension symptoms. If you've been very tired, you could be very tired because action is about to come into your life. And it's like, this is your chance to rest up. We have years in our life that are busy and some years that are not as busy. You know, those years that are not as busy, they give us an opportunity to rest up, to get ready for the busy times. And that could be what's coming. And when it talks about a return, it can be just that. Busier times are coming back in, okay? The time of slowness, not much going on, no forward movement is ending. So rest while you can, because a time of busyness is coming in. And this could be a lot of things to do. Now, if the burden has been stagnicity, that's finishing, because after the 10 goes to a 1. But this was a person here who also absolutely looks fine by all of their responsibilities, all of the things that they have to do. So it's a time of action. It's a time of being busy. So I take two meanings from that card. Tell me about the Two of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. And this is an interesting Nine of Pentacles, because usually it's a card of being alone and independent and sovereignty, but there's two people here. And then on the bottom of the deck, there's the Lovers. So somebody may literally be wondering if you're single, wondering if you want to connect with them. All right, that could be anybody. The Lovers is a close connection, though. All right. But again, that doesn't mean this is a return. It could be, but there's a return of the energy. The energy is changing to where you're going to be busy. And that's the return of that type of energy. Some of you are moving on in a new direction with a new person, and someone's getting left behind. And what I'm trying to say is, when you move on with this person is sitting there with their voodoo doll. You feel me? They're sitting there trying to plot revenge, however it is. Not everybody plays with that stuff. But they're sitting there trying to plot their revenge because you're happy. They're hating on you for it. Tell me about the Hangman. Again, there's just this energy it's not your fault if there's been no movement, okay? It's not your fault. It's just leave it up to the universe. Everything is happening in divine timing. Three of Pentacles reverse. You got a new beginning, a new start. Three of Pentacles reverse is starting over. Doing something on your own. And we have the Nine of Pentacles there. Can be that, but it is also starting over. So some of you are starting over, going in a new direction. And I'm telling you, whoever gets left behind, they're trying to plot their revenge here. How can I get even? How can I get even? I really feel sorry for this person, because if their only life is to plot revenge on someone, they really don't have a life. And there's a lot of heart chakra energy, and the pink, like this person really could use, this person really needs to open their heart chakra. It's probably closed off. Tell me about the Six of Swords. That's moving on. Moving on from this difficult energy right here. Tell me about that Six of Swords. Turn it around. Three of Cups, reverse. I'm telling you, yeah. Someone's out. I got Three of Pentacles, reverse. Three of Cups, reverse. They can't come with you. Or somebody in their energy is getting left behind because they're coming toward you. That can also be a thing. They could be going toward you and someone gets left out of their energy. But there's definitely, I don't care, there's definitely somebody plotting some revenge here at the end. Because you and this person aligned, somebody's plotting revenge. Now, if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius and you're dealing with a very low vibrational Aquarian, it could be an Aquarian plotting revenge on you. But that's going to be, I'm telling you, whoever this is in a very low vibration. Because they're actually thinking of things to get even. Tell me about that Ten of Wands. And if I didn't clarify that good enough. Three of Cups, it's in the reverse. So definitely someone, there's, you know. And Six of Swords, there's two people here. There's definitely someone getting left behind and someone's coming in. Tell me about that Ten of Wands. That can be a burden. It can also be a move, all right? It can be a happy responsibilities, right? Because that person they don't look bothered at all. Five of Swords. Yes. See, someone is unbothered. I want to say it's you. You're unbothered by whatever this sorcerer person is doing. We have this, you know, obviously this is based off of some, you know, children's movies, but the Five of Swords, this is a sorcerer here, doing whatever they have to do to get their way, okay? Literally doing stuff over a baby, but it's not working, is what I'm trying to say. They've been creating a burden, and whoever is going through this is just pushing through it like nothing. And is about to move on, okay, with a wish fulfillment here, or with a very high-level person. And this other person is just going to sit here and plot. They're just going to sit here and plot. But, you know, this is also the same row as the Tower. So the Tower is going to hit them. Their own energy is going to return. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. This is what's coming in for you. A new opportunity, a new home. Okay, sometimes that Ten of Wands with that Ace of Pentacles, that can be when the universe aligns you with a home and you no longer have to deal with that. That's like if you're dealing with people that you live with in your home and you got to go on. You're moving on. That can be that kind of energy. But it's an opportunity. So, you know, the divine knows what you need. The divine knows your stresses and everything. And Knight of Pentacles. Maybe there's going to be an opportunity that comes in from a Virgo, but it's really saying to me it's long overdue, but it's coming. All right, this energy that you've been experiencing is going to get alchemized, and you're going to get an opportunity to get away from some negative energy. But that energy is not going to like it, and they're just sitting there like, I feel like to plot, they're angry. They could be angry that they can't, you know, poke at you or whatever. Who knows? This energy could have just been, it could have been an energy that made someone sick just because around the negativity, the negativity, the negativity. And we have Strength right here. you know, but this strength is going to be representing justice. This is on the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. There's a new opportunity. A new opportunity, and this is being brought in by the Temperance Angel. And we did see a child, we did see a couple. So there could be, you know, you could be moving on with children, you could be moving on with a person, you could be moving on, but you're definitely going in the direction of a very good person. And someone who's not good is the one that's getting left behind. Or this person, both of you are coming together, so someone's getting left behind, okay? But this is a good connection over here. And this is somebody who is in a very, very low vibration, who does not want to see the goodness for you or for them, whoever they're plotting against. They're either plotting against you, or they're plotting against them. Or if you're watching for an Aquarius who's very low vibrational, maybe it is that person who is plotting. Tell me about the Lovers. Five of Cups reverse. Somebody recognizes the love they found in you, and vice versa. This is recognizing the love that you have, and somebody really recognizes it in a profound way. Yes, the Hangman is reversed. Somebody really, really recognizes the profound love that you two share, and is coming in. Or giving their blessings. Because the person who could have been involved in this might not have wanted to let go for other reasons. It doesn't mean like it's a lover. It could have been, you know, a parent or an in-law, okay, or something like that, where it's like, you know, they feel like they're losing their person to love. Oh, I'm losing my person. They're getting in a relationship, and I'm losing my son or my daughter. I'm losing my mother or my father, you know, or whoever. Like, they're getting into a relationship. It doesn't always have to be like a third party affair type relationship. It's, you know, people do get jealous. I've seen it multiple times. Kids get jealous when their parents find somebody, especially after, you know, when their mother or father is being replaced by someone else. I've seen that a lot. And there are parents who get jealous because, you know, their child is falling in love and going away, and they feel like they're going to be alone. And it's almost like whoever this is, and sometimes it is a lover, you know, sometimes it's a scorned lover, but somebody plots against it, someone hates on it. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Somebody has made their decision and their choice, and that's it. And it's the Emperor. Emperor can be an Aries, divine masculine. It can be a person who is a boss, in charge, in control. Okay? It can be a fatherly type of figure, but it's a person who has made up their mind. It's a person who took control of their life. It's a person who, man or woman, up and says, I'm going to, you know, this is my choice, my life. Somebody doesn't like hearing that. Somebody really doesn't like hearing that. But somebody has to go after their Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Strength card. This Strength card shows they're getting well. Well can even be confidence, like I said. Whatever this is, show me what the Strength card is trying to say in this reading. Six of Wands. Success here. It does look like they were trapped or blocked in or by something, all right? Because the Hangman is here in the upright. That's involuntarily held up. And if health was what has involuntarily held somebody up, they've had to fix their health or get better. And that includes addictions as well. You know, I feel like this person has done a lot of studying. with the Page of Swords reverse and the Six of Wands. This person has done a lot of things to get well, okay? And if this is a person that's returning who had some issues, this is a person who's done a lot of research to get well, to heal themselves. Maybe it's you, I don't know. Maybe there's someone who's well enough. If there's anyone sick been in your energy and you haven't been able to leave them, you've had to take care of them. Maybe someone's health returns to where you can then go back and live your life. It can also talk about that. It's just energy here. Is all I'm reading is energy. But that's what's clarifying the Strength card. Is I want to be strong enough to do this, and this is finding out ways to be strong enough to do this. So someone's working on themselves. They're either working on themselves, psychologically, or they're working on themselves physically, but they're working on themselves to be able to do this. Could have been a hard road for somebody, because with this Six of Swords here, somebody had to get out of the Five of Swords energy. And this Five of Swords energy is this older person sabotaging a kid, or sabotaging someone's happiness. But it doesn't work. It just doesn't phase. No, it doesn't phase somebody. It doesn't phase you, or it doesn't phase the person who's coming in. It doesn't phase. It doesn't work. Now the Tower comes crashing in on the saboteur. And I always say that whatever energy is sent out from Creator goes back to Creator. Now this Creator sent sabotaging energy. Now sabotaging energy is coming back to this Creator. Tell me about the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. Tell me about the Tower. I'm hearing Bad Bunny. I'm hearing Bad Bunny. Somebody could have been a Bad Bunny. I heard that with this card. We have the Seven of Swords again, but in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups. It's being returned to sender. So, I don't want you to think of this person as a return person from the past. I'm not saying they're not. I didn't see the Six of Cups. I did see return, and I saw Two of Wands return, but I really feel like it's return to sender. I really feel like that. There's somebody who's been sabotaging you or sabotaging another person, and for whatever reason things have been on hold, and it seems like it's been on hold with another person, but it's being returned to sender. So now this person is not going to be able to do it. Maybe this person's health will be affected and they're not able to do it. However the divine works, it is their own energy. Whatever they sent out for not to happen to you or not to happen to this person that you seem to be aligning with, it's returning to them. So if they sent out sick energy could return. If they sent out broke energy could return. You see what I'm saying? Whatever they sent out. This is Eight of Cups reverse on the Tower. It's whatever they sent to you, it's coming back on them. Because the Seven of Swords is upright, here it's reversed. It's all going back on them. Tell me about, yeah, literally it's caving in on them. I can't make this stuff up, look. Eight of Swords, but look at all this stuff falling down on this person. It's all coming down on this person, but they tried to sabotage it. And here's a Hierophant. We have Taurus. Somebody tried to sabotage a connection, a commitment, a marriage, a Taurus. And now it's all coming back on them. It didn't work. Or they tried to prevent someone from being with their person they were going to be married or in a commitment with. But whatever, it doesn't matter. It's coming back on them. I feel like this is, You know, this is the person who's untouched. This is the person who's missing all of that, and the other person is getting it. You see all the pink here, the pink hair, the pink hat. This is the person getting it back. I want to say you're unscathed, or the person you're aligning with, whoever, whatever it is, it was trying to keep two people apart. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like now someone's stability, everything. If they went after your money, your stability, whatever they were doing with this doll right here, whatever thoughts they were sending in the universe is what's coming back. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It can have a lot to do with money and stability they were going against. Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, Ace of Swords, yeah. But this is like those pins, a sword is like these pins. It's all coming back. Could be somebody who had water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who was hating on it. But it doesn't matter. Look. Happy family here. Happy times. It's over. You've survived it. Or the person you're aligning with has survived it. Now they can come toward you. You've survived it. They've survived it. This energy is being removed from you guys. Whoever it is, it's a hater. It's a hater. It's a sabotager. If this is not your reading, just leave it for someone else. But this is a reading where somebody sabotaging a connection and keeping a connection apart, or trying to. If it hasn't kept the connection apart, then what it's done is it's created friction or chaos in a connection. You know, it can cause arguments or whatever. You know, this is a person who is continually trying to do this, and I feel like it's already happened for a long time, but I feel like everything they've done, it's already showed up in the tarot. Everything that they've done is coming down on them. Everything they've done against you is coming down on them. So anyway, I want to thank everybody who showed up. Thank you to my moderators. We're going to close out with a chakra card. Well, so much for one. We have 4. And we have, I am terrible about pronouncing this, card number 29, which turns to 11. Saraswati, creative expression. Use your creative gifts and exploration as a way to expand and grow. I feel like you're using that, and that's how this stuff just doesn't, like you're not phased. Or your person isn't phased. Someone is not phased. We have here crown, excuse me, is this crown chakra? Connect to the highest wisdom of the divine feminine. This is the third eye. Card number 34, which turns to 7. Connect to your intuition. All right. This is seeing things before they happen. Okay. Having sight. Here, sacred groove, guidance 33, which turns to 6. Travel into the power places. Receive the guidance you are seeking. Power places of the earth, the oceans, the mountains, the places that only creator could have created. Okay, go to these places of creation and meditate, ask for answers, pray, or just sit there. See what happens. And we have courage, lion, and I did feel like courage wanted to come out. All right, strength wanted to come out, and we have 19, and it says, and that also turns to 10, which is endings. All right, that tough cycle is over because it's all falling back on that person that tried to sabotage it. And it says, be courageous and see your power in the world, because you are powerful. You are powerful. Write that in the comments. I am powerful. You are powerful. Anyway, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for blessing me with your presence. Namaste, my friends.